Alright guys, we're playing a Yasuo top lane in the new patch, and this game we're playing Yasuo against a Teemo. And what we have is a Lethal Tempo, a Triumph, Alacrity, a Last Stand. Then, very important, we have Second Wind, because every time we're going to take autos by Teemo, we're going to heal off of it. Then we also have Overgrowth for the scaling as well. Even though I'm playing against like a ranged matchup as Yasuo top, I'm still running a Dorn's Blade, and the reason why is because I can dash up like incredibly easy. Like Yasuo is like one of the few exceptions where most of the time you're going to see me play with a Dorn's Blade, even though it would be a perfect matchup for this shield. Early gank by Nunu. It's quite rare. Got him. Not gonna lie to you, like level 2 ganks, junglers, that's a rarity. I don't see them very often. Like almost never. Most people do full clears, which I'm perfectly fine with most of the time.
Follow the wind. Watch your back.
Got the full wave, and let's go for a reset. Now, the most important item on the Yasuo top, I say this every single time I play Yasuo, is just the way it is. You never want to build anything else. You want to go Berserker's Greaves, okay? Now, regardless of the matchup, no matter how bad it is or how good it is, Berserker's Greaves is not just an item that provides attack speed. Like, the attack speed is very valuable because you can Q a lot more, but the main reason you're building it for is the movement speed itself. It's just really good because it allows you to like chase, it allows you to walk away, right? If a fight is bad or if you're getting chased down on by a jungler or something. But more importantly, it allows you to reposition, allows you to sidestep. It gets you, it allows you to play the lane a lot better. And then plus on top of that, we have the attack speed, which reduces, you know, I mean, not reduce, but it does reduce the cooldown, yeah, my bad. Bad explanation. We got the wave like shoving into me, so we're not gonna hard push at all. All I want to do is let the wave push into me, so we're not gonna be trading or doing anything with Teemo currently. If I were to like E in right now, I would lose the fight because, as you can see, like Teemo has the majority of the wave by his side, which means that if I go for a trade, I would lose. You always want to fight around a stacked wave in your favor. If the wave is in a bad spot, you don't want to fight. Even when the matchup is like heavily favored, if that if that causes you to lose like a lot of HP, in general have a bad fight, you shouldn't do it. Let's see here. We got a Nunu top side pathing towards mid. Lots of Nunu gangs. I like it. Actually, a Nunu with a brain this game. Like, I don't know. Like permacamping a Teemo is the best choice in my opinion. You can never go wrong with like permacamping a Teemo, especially when you have a Yasuo top side. Let's go back. So yeah, for the build, there's a couple things we need to be taking a look at. Go for that one. So what we can see in the enemy team is that they have a Teemo top, Malphite mid, Tahm support. They got a ton of tanks in this game, which is a very bad thing. I also think it's definitely going to be like a tank Malphite because this guy is running Grasp, not Arcane Comet. Arcane Comet Malphite players are usually going to go like AP. Grasp is always going to go tank. They also have Tahm, so you can kind of tell what type of game this will be, right? They're going to be like super tanky. So what we're going to do is we're going to go shield. We're going to go shield bomb. Then we go Infinity Edge. And then we're going to go Blade. Because Blade counters them very, very hard if they're going like full tank like this. It's like the perfect solid item into them. Good trade. Oh. That's clean. Very good, like, Teemo all-in right there. Actually nearly worked out for him. Let's go back. That was a very clean play by Teemo. Like, he actually... I did not expect he was going to do that. That was a pretty smart play. Well, let's walk back topside. Seems like Teemo, you know, is fully aware of like me going for like Berserker's Greaves here. You can see like Teemo is doing the exact same strategy. Like Teemo is another like champion that also uses Berserker's Greaves, and especially inside like the Teemo matchup. I mean, inside of the Yasuo matchup for Teemo, like it's absolutely crucial to go Berserker's Greaves 2, since we already have Berserker's Greaves ourselves, right? If Teemo were not to go Berserker's Greaves here, like he'd be losing the lane too. Like, just item wise. Not the cleanest one. It's okay though. I'm keeping, you know, paying attention to the enemy jungle. Because if Zed were to gank my lane, I'd probably die. So it's something we should be very careful about. I am not going to do that. I'm going to be chilling up here. The wave is still like in my favor, so I want Teemo to like actively, you know, walk up towards me. We'll see if it happens. Or we can shove now, because I think it's going to go for the reset. Let me see if I can grab the plating. That would definitely be worth it. Yep. For getting it. Nice. I'm placing the contra ward down so I can tell whether, you know, there's a shroom down here or not. Always useful to know. And let's walk back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I should have had red trinket for the shrooms. I should have had red trinket for the shrooms. Keep that in mind. If you play against a Teemo, you should absolutely go for the red trinket. Super good here. Well, well played by him. Well played. Well played. Gotta be careful here. I want to like walk up here, but I unfortunately cannot do it because the chance of like Zed like showing up right now is just too likely. So yeah, the wave is like in a really bad spot, but I'm not going to take that risk. If I died to Zed right now, I would be inting. Like, that would be really bad. Like, as you can see, I'm currently worth like this much amount of gold. If I die right now, I'm going to turn the game into a very, very difficult one. As long as I don't int like into a Teemo, Zed, or anything like that, and then I keep snowballing it, we're going to have a good time. But if I die once with this, it's going to be a bad game. A really bad game.
Justice. That's a pretty word.
An ally has been slain.
I need a wave to like shove back into me. Zed could be walking topside, by the way. Nice. Staying away from the Q. And let's just recharge my passive. Man, I love Yasuo top lane, especially when you play Yasuo top into like a ranged matchup. Perfect. So good. Got him. Oh, I was gonna charge up to the other one. Let's get this one. Nice. And I actually want to go shield bow, but I can't do it yet.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Let's build one here. And let's prevent these ones from like pushing on the tower. We can also go for the jungle camp too. Team was like unable to like walk out for the tower, so he's gonna lose like a full wave right now. Again, it's gonna push me ahead because he's not getting any XP. Seems like we're getting ganked by a Malphite. So they finally made the choice of like swapping lanes, which I don't think is gonna work very well, to be really honest with you. I was gonna die to Zed if I didn't do that. Kinda didn't really have a choice here.
The sword for company.
I don't think we're gonna catch them because there's like a full HP Zed like walking around. Nice try. Very nice try. So let's go for the crit chance. So now we're going to build. Now we're going to be building Infinity Edge. And after Infinity Edge, it's definitely going to be like a blade build. Yo, Spying Toaster, welcome back with the sub gifts, man. Thank you so much for the sub gift, Spying Toaster.
Virtue is no more than a luxury.
Thank you for all the gifts that you've been doing like the past few days. It's incredible, man. Okay, this time we shove.
Sleep.
Perfect. Let's get it. Zed is missing. So yeah, we gotta be a little careful about specifically Zed.
Just looking for
Seems like they're pretty much aware. Timo might walk up here. Nah, okay. It's not bad. Because I can actually get this stuff. Yep. After shoving this one, we probably go for a reset. I'll just let Timo like farm it.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Need like 15 to get the BS sword. Nice. We're now gonna start like actively, you know, trying to win, you know, other lanes as well. I don't want to rely on only top lane and killing Timo, because that's not going to be the solution this game. I actually want to try to push top lane, rotate mid, get kills in mid, get objectives as well, try and get dragon. So
follow the wind.
we're gonna focus more around everything else now. If he walks that direction, I can help.
With yourself.
Enemy killing spree.
Well, he also had he had the Nunu ball, by the way. Could have knocked him. Let's get it.
This blade never gets
I kind of want Riven to take care of top. Perfect. Maybe we can also try getting some jungle camps.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
An enemy
Can always
has
try it
been
out.
slain.
We can probably do a very good flank here. If it's not a flank, we can just dive them.
Keep running into my blade.
Let's go. Got that one. At least he got that one. I kind of don't want to take tower, but I'm just going to take it anyway. Because they might be pathing up here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Malphite's mid. I'm going to shove another one.
Some things never
Is there another camp we can get? Yep. Nice. Actually managed to get it.
the end.
Krazar, hey, thanks so much for the sub prime. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the sub family. Thanks so much for the prime. Yeah, let's go according to what we were planning. So let's go for Recurve Bow, because we're building into this one next.
I will not forget.
Because Blade will allow me to actually shred down this Malphite. The only problem that comes with it is that third item is usually an item where you go like something more defensive. Which means, yeah, I wouldn't say we're getting like beaten up now after building Blade, but we have to be very careful because we do have Shield Bow, but nothing else defensive after. Yeah, he's gonna die. Missed it. Oh, I was gonna dash like two. I was gonna dash like one on creeps right there. It's okay. He's dead anyway.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Got the full wave. Let's see if we can do like a small rotation. The jungle camp is going to spawn very soon. I'll take it. Should spawn right now. Yeah. Got it. Definitely not going to take too many risks like walking up any further. If he does the noodle ball. Yeah, that was clean. That was good, man. That was very good. We need to have like, how much more? Like, yeah, like 600.
Wanderer isn't always lost.
Not bad. Let me check up something real quick. Yeah, there you go. The Drake spawns in like 15, so we're gonna head back right now, get my item. Get like 2 items, in fact. We're gonna go for Recurve Bow and Lifesteal, and then we're gonna go Drake. Zed is dead right now, so he's got a long time to walk back. My teammates are already there. This should be a winnable team fight as long as my teammates don't go back. Yeah, there you go. If I get Malphite ulted, I need to throw down my wind wall before it hits me. Because then I won't die to anything. Yeah. Now we're in for trouble. I was engaging. Kind of what I expected. Malphite walks up to me, there's nothing I can do. Because I was the guy who was all-inning. I was the guy who started the fight. It was a really good fight though. It was really good. Somehow expected my teammates to do any damage, but they didn't. They actually didn't do any damage. I needed my teammates to engage first for me. That would have been so much better.
Honor is in the heart, not the name.
There you go, got pickaxe. Yeah, I already know that team fights are going to be hard, man. Like we're playing as a full AD team. We do have like a Nunu, but we're playing as a full AD team here. Because we have a Riven mid.
An enemy is dominating.
Nice. We have to rely on objectives a lot here. Gotta try and get all drakes. Taken. There might be a chance that Teemo is gonna like walk up here.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
It's not worth it. I'm at risk currently.
Justice,
Nice.
pretty word.
We're able to walk out. It could have gone wrong actually, but thankfully, because there was a fight in topside, but not everybody was showing up there. I'm beating up myself here. He's got a Thormo, doesn't he? Does not have a Thormo yet, just Bramble. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. This will be a very difficult one. Because we need to have an item which is defensive, because they have a Z for burst, they have a Vayne. But then we also play against a Malphite. Wit's End is really good into their team comp, but then I still have the problem of, you know, potentially, you know, getting bursted by them. Hard choices to be made here. I like Wit's End. Wit's End is a really good item. I think I'm gonna go bloodthirster distance. Skip on this one, because we still die by Z otherwise.
This story is not yet finished.
Yeah, I start noticing that we're full AD. Like, we have a terrible, legit terrible team comp
Enemy is legendary.
into theirs. Oh, should have had to jump. Really? That's gotta be a joke, right? Should have had that knock up.
One step ahead of the past.
Should have used it. Yo, Venom Pool, thanks so much for the subprime, man.
Legendary.
Lots of subprimes in this game. Yo, thank you so much, guys.
Has been destroyed.
Never could stay in one place.
Shut down.
Wait a second. They're pathing topside. Drake spawns in like 50 seconds, so we have to try and set up top lane.
This blade never gets any lighter.
40 seconds. They could be walking up here. I can try to like cheese down this vein.
My honor.
Yep. I try walking away with my ultimate. I'm glad it worked out. Oh, nice. This is actually not that bad. Oh, there's a Malphite, of course. That'll mess up everything. Let's go for crit chance.
An ally has been slain.
Or, you know what? Let's not go crit chance. Let's go lifesteal. Nice, Sticker Drake. Okay. Let's go for this camp right here. Tough match. Like, that Malphite is basically level 17. He's just out leveling my entire team currently. Even me as a fat Yasuo. Let's get it. Next wave. We need to get the Baron. We have to. Oh, here the fun starts. Where's the Zem? We're dead. You know, okay, let me tell you what I was thinking here. So, I know that Malphite and Tahm Kench are both champions that I cannot kill currently, right? I can't kill them. Especially as Malphite, there's no way I can kill them on Earth. I saw Zed right here, walking away with like, I don't know, 250 HP or something. Something not much. I was expecting the Zed to turn around at some point, walk back into me, try and kill me. Guess what? Zed never came. Never shown up. Not even once.
Your team has destroyed.
That's interesting.
Ally has been slain.
Like, team comp wise, we're losing. The team comp is a serious problem. Can go dead stance, but that won't change the fact that we're playing against a small fight. He's got like 5 items, all for my team.
Shut down.
We have only me that can beat tanks. And I'm struggling too.
Way never gets any lighter.
Yep, they got it. Ten years later. I actually, like, the Thormill actually did all the damage right there too. Zed could be here. Oh, it's Vayne. I don't know. Team comp, like, the team comp never wins. Legit, we never win. This team comp is too bad. Like, they got a Vayne, like, permascaling, a Malphite permascaling into, like, a full 80 team comp. We have to deal with a Teemo, like, which is always blinding me. So my autos don't work. And then there's also a Tahm Kench, which will save the day in case, like, Vayne is gonna make a mistake. Which is also, by the way, a full armor Tahm Kench. Has got Thornmail and steel caps.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I am not happy with the Riven mid lane pick. The Riven mid lane pick is terrible here. Like, it's so bad. Like, Riven mid lane is an acceptable pick if you don't play against a Malphite. But when you're like blindly picking Riven mid lane into a Malphite, it's just GG. There's nothing you can do. Either you win early game or it's over. Such a bad pick. Oh, they'll take her.
Shut down.
Drake spawns in 25. I am not sure how we're gonna win that team fight, but we'll see. Gotta try it out. If we can get the Drake, then it's still a winnable game. Okay, Nunu's already dead. There's no way we are gonna win this. We can try. Whoops. Queuing the other direction.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Not happy with the performance of the team fight right there. I queued into the wrong direction one time. Could have made a pretty big difference with damage. Another like team fight that is just like unwinnable because of like champions, man. Like, I don't know. We even lose the Mountain Drake now. Such a bad like champion select, man. It's literally the Riven pick that makes this game unwinnable. If it was an AP, like anything AP related, this game would have been completely different. It doesn't really matter how Malphite plays it, he can just do this on everyone here. The only person that can kill Malphite is me, and if I focus him, then I'm gonna take damage from the Death Stance. I mean, from the Thornmill. You know, the best thing we can do is just shove mid lane. Pray we're gonna have one good fight. Because even when we outnumber them, like, we still end up losing it. I hate it so much when mid laners are picking AD. I just hate it. Every single time, every single time I see I see AD mid lane, I always tell people just go AP. This is bad in my opinion. There are some exceptions, like some champions, but you can't like do it blindly. I can't R. I'm CC'd. If Vayne goes down, it's winnable. This Teemo is trolling. Like, look at that man. If we can get mid and hip, that would be nice. I like how they all focus me. The Derek ultimate blocked like so much. Clean play. Baron would be nice, but we don't have the damage. You can't do that. Riven's gonna solo Baron, that will never work. Maybe his Nunu reacts, yeah, sure. Nice. Well, Nunu can speedrun Baron very quickly.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Two of them are dead, like Teemo's dead, so Zed is dead, which is very, very good. I can't deal with this guy. They're like, I hate full AD team comps. I'm just saying it again. This Malphite is truly unkillable. I can't deal with this guy. Like, there's nothing I can do against him. Look at this Malphite. He's not outplaying anybody. He's just right-clicking forward. He doesn't die anymore. He's dishing out more damage than actually taking any. If you focus him, we're gonna have damage reflection. There's nothing I can do. I don't want to focus Malphite, but I'm the only one who can kill this guy. I need 50. If they get this Drake, it's gonna be worse, because that's gonna be the third. If we get the Drake, it's gonna be good. Let's get it. Oh, Riffen dies beforehand. Well. We actually needed to have Riffen right there. I think we're going to lose Drake here. Probably. We got the Drake. If I can replace my boots and get Wit's End, I might actually be able to kill Malphite. But I guess the game is probably over here because we're all dead for 40. Very unfortunate. Like such an amazing game, but like literally how like one single like champion in mid lane can make the entire difference. We're losing this game because of the fact that we're full AD. If this was just an AP champ, this would have never happened. But yeah. Learn my lesson, next time just dodge. Be better. Anyway, this is Yasuo Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube vid. And I'll see you next time. Peace.